Not only domestic inflation, the global economic landscape has also undergone significant disruption post the Ukraine war, and the consequences for prices and growth are already visible. Petrol and diesel prices on the boil with daily hikes. Your grocery basket is getting more costly with each passing day. Eating healthy is costing more with vegetable and fruit prices on the rise. The deleterious impact of the Russia-Ukraine war is adding to inflation woes. In the backdrop of these uncertainties, the Reserve Bank of India is likely to keep policy rates unchanged in the first bi-monthly policy review this fiscal. Surging inflation is a cause of worry for the central bank, which has been giving impetus to growth. Analysts believe the MPC is likely to revise the growth and inflation forecasts in the wake of the rise in crude oil and commodity prices. While inflation is wreaking havoc across the world, in India, it's been relatively contained so far. Though domestic inflation has hardened, it hasn't gone beyond the Reserve Bank of India's upper limit of 6%. So far, the RBI has resisted monetary tightening in order to nurture growth. The repo and reverse repo rates have remained unchanged since May 2020. While central banks across the world have hiked rates to curb inflation, the RBI continues to maintain a status quo. But this time around, the Reserve Bank will be walking a tightrope on its monetary policy decisions. Now let's take a look at how an increase in policy rates will impact you. First, if the Reserve Bank was to hike rates, you will start getting higher returns on your fixed deposits, but it may spell bad news for loan borrowers. If the low interest rate regime comes to an end, banks will increase the interest rates on loans. The global economic landscape has also undergone significant disruption post the Ukraine war, and there will be consequences for prices and growth. The RBI needs to chart a plan to bring back inflation to 4% and hinder it from lingering long. So what will the MPC discuss at the 3-day meeting beginning April the 6th? What course will it set for interest rates for the next 2 months? How will RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das and the rest of the MPC balance the challenge of managing inflation and ensuring continuing economic growth? The answers will be available this Friday. Bureau Report, Business Today TV. If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.